Phillies, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. It's Jake Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's to midfield. To the 20. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. But he'll gather it back in. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You've got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got his man. It's Smith. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down, Philadelphia. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. And he will score. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action, Richardson going up top and looking for Andrews. And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing, Herbert. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. On 1st catch. And he's got a 1st down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
That one is caught beyond the pylon. Kyle Pitts, touchdown, Indy. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike. We say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
That one over the back line of the end zone. The touchback means the drive will start at the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now it's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now Gay for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Herbert now on 1st down. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's out of bounds, but all the way down at the 30-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. An even 40 yards. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself...
Here's a 2nd and 12. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. Austin brought in motion. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Richardson. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. 3rd down coming up.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. The Colts about to kick this one away. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Now Barkley has an opening past the 40. Saquon Barkley. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He's going to run it. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. Hupp brings it in left side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look.
He is in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Herbert. That's going to be intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. The Eagles have it. And the defense has to feel good about that. Fourth and goal, they come up with a big play and end this drive.
In this case, Mike, the defense is thinking turnover on downs, but in this play, they actually force the turnover in the process and make a huge goal line stand to keep the offense out of the end zone.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Barkley. Barkley's got the first down and more. Saquon Barkley inside the 10. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 95 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. For the middle, it's cut. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Now Richardson. That's complete to the rookie, first-round pick. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards. Cup in motion. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll tuck it and take off. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. And he's got another one. Kyle Pitts Touchdown, Colts. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Herbert now on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Shotgun now for Herbert. Open man, Devontae Smith. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Talk things over before third down. From the gun, it's Herbert. Open man, A.J. Brown's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Herbert again. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Throwing again, Herbert. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On first down, it's Richardson. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Second down throw for Richardson. Now he'll air one out. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Indy. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts are going to extend their lead. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On first and 10, here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, Herbert. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy. So if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Throwing on second down, Richardson. This one caught at the 4. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. And he's in. Cooper Kupp, touchdown, Indianapolis. Gay to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Colts will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Herbert now on first down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A pass caught by Saquon. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, like sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Austin brought in motion. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Herbert to the air again. This one grabbed by Austin. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, leads to a sack.
And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. Now it is 1st and goal. McBride is the motion man. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he's in! Justin Herbert, touchdown, Eagles. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Herbert will lead the offense up. They'll go for 2. Throwing now is Herbert. That's pulled in, and they're able to tag on the 2-point conversion. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Now he'll run. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. They'll run here with McCaffrey. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
In trouble, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
He's across midfield. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 53 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Man in motion is Smith. On play action, it's Herbert. That'll be taken in by Barker. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Herbert. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Herbert will lead the offense up. They'll go for 2. Herbert to the air again. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Richardson to throw it here on first down. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end. Second and 7. Throwing, Richardson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
We'll go play action. It's Richardson. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounded. On second down, Richardson. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
The pressure all over him. He goes down again. On fourth down, Richardson. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
Man in motion is Brown. Play action now. It's Hurt, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. That is Joey Bosa in on the sack. Now a play fake. Herbert. The second down throw is incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3-and-out.
19 yards on the pickup for number 19. And it's a first down. Shotgun now for Herbert. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's hot! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 75 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Looking to throw. Richardson. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down. Move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 14. First down, Indianapolis.
They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll drop to throw. He fires downfield for Pitts. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. It's second down. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. In motion. Quick throw, taken in. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. This is first and 10. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
The Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. One underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's first down. From the gun, it's Herbert. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. They finish off the regular season with some momentum. And they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round.
What's going on, guys? What are you doing?
And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.